Hey everyone, this is my app smash, and the apps that I'm going to be using are called Book Creator, Camera, and iBooks. Um, the first app that I'll be using is Camera. We use Camera a lot to film a lot of projects that we do in the classroom, especially science projects. We adopted the new generation science standards, and we do a lot of project-based stuff. So when I'm having students do an experiment and they're playing and they're tinkering with stuff, I have them film it. Not in real time, but I use the time lapse option just so when they do play it back and they analyze it, it's at a faster pace and they're able to view it many times as opposed to something that's real time and you have to wait 10-15 minutes to replay the entire video. So the first thing I'm going to do is go on camera and lapse. I already have a recorded video, so I'm not going to be recording anything now. So I'll go to my recorded video. So I'll go to Photos and Albums, and I have a recorded time lapse there. And I'll show you that in a bit. So let's pretend I recorded my video already, so it's ready to go. I get out of camera and I go into put my title of my book. I'm going to add text, and let's call this one App Smash, and that's the cover. Done. And this is where kids like to have fun with it and decorate it and make their font bigger or fancier, whatever it may be. So I'm just going to make it bigger. Stretch it out. And then change the color of the background to like yellow or something. Didn't change it. There you go. So I just changed the color of the cover. And next I'll go to my first page. And this is where I'm going to add my project. So this will be the first project of the year. And I'll add photos. There's also videos in there. So I'll go to my time-lapse video and I'll add that. And it takes a few seconds to compose or compress the video. And once it compresses, it'll add it into the book as a page or an illustration. So it brings books to life by showing videos as opposed to just pictures and illustrations. So a couple more seconds to compress. And there is my video. And I'm also able to add text to it. So I'll add text, and I could describe whatever is going on. So this is a day in the life of a second grade teacher. I click done. It's a little bit too big, so I can make it smaller. And then just move it. And there's my first page, and I could even watch the video in the book. So these are the centers that we use every day. It's about 15-minute centers, and I have students at the back table, I have students at their own tables working on different things. I have some students on the smartboard, some students in the library. Every group is working on different things. So that is my time-lapse video there. So once that's done, the next and the final step is sending this book over to iBooks. And iBooks is great because it stores it, just like any books that we purchase through the App Store or iBooks. Then we're able to store it there and just have it for reading. So I'm sending it over to iBooks. And there's my personal library and also the App Smash book. So I'm going to click that open, and there's my book. And once it's in iBooks, you can't edit it or do anything to it. So it's just a reading book that students can read throughout the year and check their progress and see where they started, where they ended as far as all of their projects. Thank you so much for watching my App Smash.